Cheating in Rust is just so much fun. It makes the game more challenging. Said literally no one ever. A few weeks back, we started a tournament and the winner gets $1,000. But in the semi-final, we discovered a team was cheating. I mean, statistically, like, it was bound to happen. You guys said to get rid of that team to give the other clans a chance. This is that video. Each team is assigned an island, and after 30 minutes apiece, they got 90 minutes of PvP, and then they have 2 hours to raid. They earn points for literally everything, but if your TC gets destroyed, you're out. Whoever wins this will be in the final. Enjoy. You guys all know the rules. Everyone knows what they're doing. The only new team here is F1, I believe. So good luck to all of you. Are you ready? Shake your heads if you're ready. We're going to start the timer. Good luck, guys, and enjoy the event. Oh, I can't kill them. I can't kill them. We need to disable. They all jumped out. They all jumped out. Oh, that did it. Okay, welcome to this is I don't know when this is coming out. I don't know if this is the 3rd or the 4th Rust Island that is being released, but we've actually had to do 5 semi-finals because we had a cheater group in one of the runs, and we decided to redo the entire event with a different team. And when the team that we selected, the new team that we selected to replace the cheater team, is F1. But F1 does have 40k hours, so that's not quite the highest, but nearly the highest hour team. They play vanilla monthly for like 2 weeks, and then they move on to a 10x server for 2 weeks. So they play a pretty heavy mixture of vanilla and modded servers. The other teams obviously don't really need as much of an introduction. They were in a previous video, but just for the sake of it, BAM are a vanilla team, pure vanilla only, and Alone is a 10x only team, and Rot are also quite mixed. Not as heavily mixed as F1, I don't think. F1 are like exclusively hitting up that heavy modded or pure vanilla, which is really weird. I've never met a group that plays both extremes. You know, normally it's one or the other. So some features of today, as we do try to make these a little bit different every single time. Oh, one of the F1 members is the first one to come to the middle area. Oh my god, he's gonna get murdered by Bradley. Oh, Bradley's gonna get him. As before, we do have 2 sulfur quarries either side of launch site. We're considering changing one of these to HQM, but then we think it'd be unfair to the 2 islands that aren't next to the quarry, you know, that has HQM or the sulfur one. I don't know. I mean, tell me what you guys think down below, whether we should do that or not. Generally speaking, these guys don't really struggle farming at all. As you can see, you got like F1 and Rot and stuff all over here, farming away, getting materials. The most fun part of Rust is this early, like, primal stage. You're running around on crossbows, like, you got no real serious weaponry, but Rot are on their island. They're already getting an airdrop coming down. These guys are going to be in the lead in no time. Every single island is equipped with 1 super serum. The super serums are insane. They give you obviously full hydration and calories. That's not really the interesting bit though. They give you plus 1000 scrap yield, 400% ore yield, and 500% wood, and it lasts an hour. Most serums last half an hour. This one lasts for an hour. Every island is also equipped with one of these bad boys. This actually gives you stone and metal. It's like an 80 to 85% stone for every metal. So for every like 10k stone, you're getting like, I don't know, maybe 2k metal, something like that. So it's good in the early game, but most people tend to favor just going straight to metal. But it's there if you want to use it, and generally speaking, most teams are using it in the beginning. As always, they have their safe zones here, but because of the recent update, the way safe zones work now, you can see this is yellow, whereas normally they're kind of green. I'll show you a green one in a moment. This is only 40% efficient because they're using it on their island in a safe zone, so we decided just to go for it. So all recyclers in safe zones are not as efficient as recyclers outside of safe zones, and here is a recycler that's not in a safe zone. As you can see, it's green and it is at 60% efficient, so that is pure normal. And this is just, we're trying to keep up to date with the updates, and that's what I kind of like. Actually, I never really understood why you could just go to a safe zone and recycle. Like, people were camping safe zones for that exact reason, but also just kind of made things a little bit boring in my opinion. Now, the other feature that we have is we have an insane cargo ship. Now, we did this once before in a video and we haven't done it for a long time now, but honestly, like, I think this is gonna be one of the best events so far, and I'm really glad that we've got all these teams back on such short notice. Only 3 weeks after we were able to arrange a date, everyone was happy with it. Near enough all the teams are exactly the same. Like, some of them replaced 1 or 2 players here and there, but generally speaking, you know, the map's updated, everything looks great, and the teams are being very civil. We've got BAM over here. Alone's coming over to get some farming done. Obviously that's BAM Bam's island, and this one's Alone over here. Alone also have an airdrop coming in. Let's have a cheeky little glance around their island, just see who's starting to get building, who's doing what. Bam, right next to their island, probably using that grinder rather than the one on their base. And this is a really good idea. We're seeing a lot of teams doing this. And I mean, I don't know if they're buying wood, but these guys got an insane amount of materials already. They've got 2 rocket launchers. It's like they're getting ready to go raiding already. But they're just getting started. They get large furnaces down. They've got they're going to be using a camper van. They did actually ask me if camper vans are allowed. And I said, oh, yeah, of course they are. And camper vans are insanely good for PvP. Very, 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 very convenient, especially when you're trying to, you know, fight somewhere and you want to bring some spare kits with you. These guys are just starting to get started, which is nice to see. The oil rigs are always taken very, very early. Now, I don't see anyone on here, but perhaps that's because most of the teams here have already done an event. So they know they want to get cards and then go to the oil rig. Then we've got Rot. Rot are mostly on their island, and they're actually, this is their second airdrop. The first one's about to come down, and they've actually already begun production on their base, and it looks like they're going to be going for a pretty typical shell base here. They seem to have all either just got here and they're unloading, or probably just all got here and they're unloading, grabbing some materials, grabbing some kits, stuff like that. Just basically getting started. F1, the new guys on the block, have also started producing their base, and I do wonder if they know about the super serum. Some teams may need to be reminded of that. I'll go through their discords in a moment and just let them know that they do have super serums. A nice looking base, actually. An interesting looking base. I do like these externals. I like the way they're placed. I'm looking forward to seeing what they build here. We've had some absolutely fascinating bases. They look like they're just sort of trying to understand what's going on here. They've not been on this map before. Maybe they were at a slight disadvantage compared to the other guys because they've all played on here before. But let's see if that actually affects them in the long run. Is anyone on this large oil? It does not seem so. This large oil is also completely empty. And Alone are also getting an airdrop coming in. So Alone and Rot already starting to farm those airdrop points. 5 points per airdrop. And the airdrops themselves give some pretty good loot as well. The reason we do that is because it pushes people to farm these side monuments. The water treatment and the train yard over here. You could send one guy to a side monument and he could get 3 airdrops, 4 airdrops just by clearing the whole monument once. So it's incredibly valuable, making sure that no one is just sitting around doing nothing, because everything you can get points for, whether it's a lot or a little. And Alone do seem to be farming quite heavily, quite seriously. They've got the furnaces going. They're just trying to work everything out. Maybe they're... Oh, wow. I mean, look at that furnace cook speed. I mean, they're just grabbing every bit of material that they possibly can. It's starting to look good, guys. It's very early, very just getting started over here, but it's looking good. Let's go and check in with Rot first, and we'll go around each team and just say hello. Obviously, you've done this event before, so maybe you have a bit of a handle on what you want to be doing. I see you guys already got an airdrop, and you've got a second one coming down in a moment. What's your plan for like the early phase going into the PvP phase?
Right now, we're bringing C4 to Bradley.
Oh, nice. Where'd you get the C4 from?
Well, the airdrop.
Oh, fantastic. I haven't seen people kill Bradley with C4 in years. Everyone uses, like, I mean, it's only 2 C4 for him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's piss easy. Fantastic. Well, guys, good luck at the Bradley. So you're going to get the Bradley, you're farming those airdrops. What else are you thinking of doing in that early phase?
Actually using the super serum.
Oh, lovely. What are you using?
Nodes right now. Main nodage.
We're taking oil.
Yeah, we're gonna take oil after.
Yeah, right now we split up. We have some going for cards, 3 of us are going to launch, some are farming. Because last time our problem was we didn't do anything.
I was gonna spreading yourself out in that early phase is a really good idea. Like, I can see you guys are at Harbour. You got a green, I imagine. You're gonna try and get a blue. You guys could have 60-70 points in the next 10-15 minutes, honestly. So obviously you're the new guys on the block here. You've most of these guys have already played on the event once. You are aware that you have a super serum. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
Are you going to be using that?
I'm about to.
You're about to? All right, perfect.
We're just going to be focusing, 2 people focus farming, and then 5 of us are going to go PvP at launch. And Killer's going to build the whole time. And then the rest of us are just going to full focus Brad and stuff like that.
Okay, lovely. Yeah, no, I mean, getting that Bradley early is always worth doing. Seems like someone may have beaten you to it, though.
Maybe they're doing it now.
It's already down, actually.
Damn. They're straight on it.
Want me to go touch boxes?
How are you guys getting on? You've been here before. You know roughly what you're doing, I assume.
Max, you sound cute today, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you sound kind of cute. You look cute.
Help Spuddy, you know.
Yeah, I think you should give me the prize money now so I can compete.
So you can get a new PC.
Yeah.
You know what? I hope you guys win, and I hope you guys all decide to give all the money to one guy so you can get a new PC. That'd be such a heartwarming story. How like you guys all work together just to get your friends some money.
It's only me.
Hell no.
Hell no.
That is not happening. Have you met Rust players, Max?
I actually have, yeah. So look, you guys know what you're doing. You're in the middle. You didn't get the points for killing the Bradley, but you were here just after. What's the plan for the early phase?
You know, chill, get lounge, get rig, get base up, and that's it.
We got cards. We got cards.
Someone's gonna go for it in a second.
You're farming. Your base is starting to come down. Corn Star's absolutely going to town on that building. Damn, bro. Look at him go! Look at him!
Best builder, bro. Best builder EU, I told you.
Best builder EU. Oh, Bam, do get another crate.
That's what he said.
Damn, are you gonna get the last one? Bam. Don't think I didn't see that. Rock take it with C4 and you steal every single crate.
we double rocket that, okay?
Yeah, no, but you didn't get the kill on it.
I mean, fair play to them for getting it, but fair play to us for getting the crates.
Right, so wait, have you guys got something against Raw, or is it just you just happen to be trying to take the same Bradley?
Oh, bro, it's points. Come on, everything's fine. Besides the guy walking into my shot, so it's fucking instead of a super side.
Yeah. So I know you killed him by pure accident. You were shooting at the scientist, and he was in the ticket booth behind it. You did technically kill him, so we did have to minus 3 points from you guys.
Get many points quickly.
Get many points quickly, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Oil rig's probably next.
Oil rig's probably next. Yeah, have you got cards already?
Working on it.
I reckon Rot may not be too pleased with you guys for taking all of those crates off of them. So maybe there's going to be a little bit of drama here between Rot and Bam.
We've seen Rot last video. I don't think it's a big deal.
You're not too worried about them? Rot did actually destroy Bradley, but Bam took all 3 of the crates, because Bam was saying they're going to come oil rig in a minute, but Rot are already on here. They've already activated the heavies. There's 8 minutes left on their crate. It would be interesting to see if Bam do try and come and counter, because there's also an airdrop coming in. So there's 15 points available here, or 17 if they get 2 kills as well. Rot have just about cleaned up all the scientists. I'm going to go and check on the other large. Yeah, I think 2C4 does destroy it. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Is it 3?
The HVs hit it right before it blew up. It just did it, because it's like 2.5.
So it's just timing. Had Bam waited just a little bit longer, they would have got the kill on it. Okay, fair enough. Alone is doing really well on this other rig. They're completely uncontested. They've got 4.5 minutes left on that crate, and things kind of seem a little bit chill. I know we're going into the PvP phase in a minute. We did explain to all the leaders how the heavy cargo works. The heavy cargo is a bigger cargo than usual. There's a Bradley at the front, and we've got 5 locked crates instead of 3, and they all spawn immediately. Now, what else happens? There's a bunch of scientists on there. I think there's a few more than usual, and the scientists do have notes on them. On those notes is a code. If you put in the code, there's like 6 auto turrets on the cargo that will turn off. Rot are playing way better than they did in the previous one. Rot were literally last with no chance of winning, I believe. Like, they may have come out on top above Bam, but they came 4th. They did not do well. And this time they were in first place not long ago. Alone, I think Rot and Alone are going to be dueling for points the entire time. F1, obviously their first time here, haven't got a single point yet. I'm sure they're trying. F1's got an insane base though. They're doing what I hate, and I hate to like nitpick because I'm sure it's fine. But they're making like a massive base only out of twig, yeah. And then they're gonna go around and upgrade it all. Like, is it really that hard to switch to your hammer and upgrade something like instantly?
It's more the fact that they might not have the mats for it now, and the builder is trying to speed through as much of the base as physically possible, which I agree with, and then upgrade it when they actually get the materials for it. Because if they're not building right now, they'll be behind.
So unless maybe they just had this delivery, but they do have a full box of stone, and they've got a lot of metal. They've got like 15 large furnaces all connected with electronics, and they're all cooking, every single one. They have got probably I mean, they got an insane amount of materials here. Like, they have an absolute insane amount of materials. I think maybe he's coming over to grab some now and start actually upgrading with it. Oh yeah, they've even been using this, but I mean, everyone does this. They turn on the quarry and then forget about it. So there's like 20 diesel in here and it's full. I think 2 diesel fills it, maybe even 1. Anyway, we're gonna start the event, right?
They already killed 1 bad member, but there's 1 more in the dome, and there's a guy in the tug below.
Oh wow, Bam all over this. Yeah, the tug guy is giving him a little bit of leather. Rot member inside here, only wearing a hazy. They're waiting for the crate. They got 1 minute on that crate. Man, everyone wants this crate. I do believe Rot was on here, and I think Alone and Bam have countered. 1 Rot member and 1 Bam member both died here. Oh, Alone are thinking of pushing in. Alone are considering it. They're really considering it. Here we go. Maybe. Oh, I wouldn't risk it. Oh, they nearly kill him. Oh my god, he's getting pushed. He's getting pushed. Rot goes down with seconds left on the crate. Oh, you hate to see it. Alone claimed the points, down 64. Alone and Rot both fighting on the other side here, and Alone kills the Rot member on this side of the rig as well. The BAM member is still down below, just chilling, not really sure what to do, but now the crate has been looted. Alone taking a comfortable lead after countering Rot and taking their own heavy as well. So they've taken both large oils now, and BAM look to be heading over to the heavy cargo. They're going to be the first team there, I believe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 auto turrets? I thought it was like 8 or something, honestly. I'm excited to see what BAM do. Like, are they just going to fly to the back? Are they going to get shot out of the sky by the Bradley? Here comes Alone as well.
Oh, they're dead. One dead.
BAM immediately get killed, landed and died immediately. But they didn't think about the fact that there was a Bradley. They just, Alone are playing it smart. They're like looking at it, checking it out from different angles, trying to figure out how they're going to get on here. Yeah, they're probably going to try and snipe the scientists from afar. Yeah, they are. So he's tapping the scientist. BAM showing a little bit of inexperience here, maybe. I did tell them, I told every leader, I literally sat them all down and said, we're doing the heavy cargo. There's going to be 5 crates, there's a Bradley on the front, and this is how the auto turrets work. Oh my god, F1. Well. Alone are landing very, very carefully at the back, and now they're working their way up. Oh, there is 8 auto turrets. There's one at the back here. Oh, no, there's 9. Dude, there's tons of auto turrets. They're going to be looking for the code, because they're going to want to secure this. Alone take the captain's quarters, and here comes more Alone members. Auto turrets shooting them out of the sky. I didn't even realize it killed one of them. He literally, he was just stood there.
Ladder,
yeah.
And he just died instantly to the AK auto turret.
Yeah, and there's another. My god, that one nearly killed him as well. Smarty gets hit 2 or 3 times. Hard. Dude, it actually is kind of hard, yo. Wait, and is it? Oh, it's going to dock at the harbour. I wasn't sure if it would do that. Alone land a 3rd mini. I actually kind of do like how close it gets to the land. Isn't that scary? Look at it. It looks like it's going to clip through the island. And 3, 2, 1. Why is it still going forward? There we go.
It's so weird.
Colonel Panic. Oh my god. Alone actually just lost another member while we were wondering if... Oh my god! Dude, this auto turret is lethal! Everyone that comes out onto this little balcony nearly dies immediately. Alone actually the only ones to successfully get on here, but they're yet to get a single point. Ah, see it, baby. Oh my god. Lord. All the Rot members. All the Rot members.
What I would do here if I was Rot, I would land at harbour on these roofs here, and I would just be picking off the members, seeing what the situation is, and then pushing, because they have so much time here while
it's not a bad idea. And Alone are trying to shoot them out of the sky. They're getting hit by all sorts right now. They're getting pummeled. They're dying. Rot are dying right now. I mean, look, they got away, not a single death, but they are down bad. They are wounded. They need to jump out, lick their wounds, heal up to full health, and then they're probably going to head back over. Alone, 4 members on here right now. Another one goes down. Bro, this one AK turret is a menace. I think he got squashed by the Chungi. They haven't repaired the Chungi, but there are 4 of them. Oh my god. One of the Rot members falls out. Rot not having a good time here. Not having a good time at all. Losing 2 players. They probably lost 1 kit. They didn't lose the other kit because they were able to loot him before they took off. But they're leaving, and I wonder where they're going. They haven't even unlocked these crates yet. What are they... Oh, you know what they're doing? They're just holding the high ground and preparing. Rot are coming over. Rot may be able to get on here very sneakily. I do think he's getting shot at by a scientist, though. And the Bradley's trying to kill him. He's getting beamed by the auto turret. Auto turret immediately takes out the Rot member. Absolutely no chance of getting on there. Here comes the next one. Not making it easy. And the red crates are now being loaded on the backside there. Imagine like a whole clan was waiting inside that. This would be like the funniest thing in the world. Yo.
Max Mears, it's not possible to get cargo. It's not possible.
We were told that we get notes from scientists to turn off power.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
And we've killed them all on the back, and we haven't got them.
The four scientists on the cargo have a note.
Okay, so it's only 4. Okay.
You crashed?
Yeah. There we are, Max.
No, your body's gone.
Okay.
I was gonna tell you this, guys. But you guys weren't listening to me. They were spamming weird gifts, bro. Like, what?
Oh, you had a rocket launcher on him as well? Damn, bro. That kind of sucks.
Where is this?
Oh, and he had all the HVs. PayPal me 20, and I'll tell you where the body is.
Hey, Pat, send me a PayPal right now. Right now.
PayPal me the winnings and I'll do it.
Right, good luck, guys. Okay. So Alone have got 4 members, or is it 5, on the heavy cargo. They've got one guy who's just shown up at this oil rig. It's already been cleaned, so I don't know what he's on here. Just a farm scientist, maybe. The middle of the map is kind of empty. Like, there's the odd Alone member here and there. F1 are all in the middle. They've been in the middle for ages. F1 are actually... Holy crap. When did they get 38 points? I wasn't able to see it. I was watching the cargo, but you guys took the first Bradley, or second Bradley, sorry, right?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, did you get all the crates as well, or like did Bradley give you some trouble?
Of course. No, they died easy.
No? Okay, lovely, lovely.
We didn't realize large would be so overpowered with all the locked crates and stuff. I think that's why Alone has more points. But we're gonna just focus launch, I think.
Yeah,
just getting all the Brads.
Bradley spawns every 30 minutes, so if you get all the Bradleys, like you're laughing.
We heard there was turrets on it, so we just started focusing this. But I forgot that it docks at harbors now, so if there's another one, we'll definitely go for it.
Alone aren't being like contested. This is going to be a massive problem for everyone in the long run. There's only 2 members of Alone on cargo, and there's got to be 100 points available here for them. They're going to have 200 points very soon. They haven't even opened these crates yet, and there's so many dead Alone players on here. Like they're gonna get the points I expect eventually, but they're really struggling to do it. I mean, they're so far ahead at the moment as well. And that's science. Another one goes down to the auto turret. If they just land at the top, I really do believe they could get underneath. They're fully committing to this, but like, honestly, they kind of deserve.
I think it's because everyone else dived onto it at the beginning and was like, I'm dead, I'm not going back.
Yeah. Just that like, oh, I died, like, I'm scared to go again. Just destroy this auto turret at the front, guys, and then just jump down and just get underneath. Yeah, they're literally doing what I just said. Man, they hate this auto turret so much. They absolutely hate this auto turret. They're about to get rid of it, though. I love how they said that it's impossible, and they called us into the Discord as if we're going to do something. We've literally had this in a previous event, and people took it no problem. These 2 locked crates have got literally 2.5 minutes left on them. I think maybe one of their members valiantly died opening it. He's also got a supply signal on him. Alone are about to jump up a lot of points. That auto turret kills yet another Alone member. Man, I'd love to just hear their VC of like them screaming every time they die. It's one of these auto turrets. I wouldn't be surprised if, because there's not really a lot of like hatred between the clans today, I wouldn't be surprised if all 3 of them grouped on Alone. Honestly, it's hard to like pick a team that I dislike because everyone's so polite and nice, and normally someone isn't, and it's easy to dislike them.
Exactly. But this time it's completely fair game.
I'm going to do a bit of a welfare check. I'm going to start with Alone, if you guys want to come over and have a look at Alone's base as well.
I'm here.
Alone is heavily upgrading to metal.
I mean, it's underdeveloped, but at the same time overdeveloped, because if they got doors down right now, it would be a very, very formidable base, because they already have inner peaks, which they could fully skill off and defend from. I think they should be more focusing on a compound and securing their area.
Oh, wow. Holy crap. That's what you get from going oil rig twice, countering an oil rig, and sitting on cargo. That's the kind of boom you get. Yeah, the boxes are stacked. I think what we need to do, we need to look at this objectively in like they are halfway through the event of the build phase where they're not going to get raided. Is their base half finished? I'd say it's close. I'd say it's 40%. Alone aren't looking too bad. They're stacked. Their base could be a little bit more finished, but honestly, not bad progress, really. No, Alone are still not getting countered. And they've got 146 points. They've unlocked the last 3 crates. I bet these guys are absolutely stacked. Okay, that guy's completely empty. This guy's got a lot of ammunition because the amount of ammo you get from those... You know what? These guys actually aren't that stacked. Okay, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 airdrops on that one guy. Realistically, they're probably going to get another 1 or 2 as well. 7 airdrops is 35 points, by the way, guys. That is nearly the same as F1 and Rot have. It's more than BAM have. Let's go and check out BAM's base. That's just what they have on them. They're going to get more than that. They've only opened 2 crates. They've probably looted all the boxes. Okay, BAM's base, it's clearly less done, right, than Alone.
You don't know, because this top layer is the roof.
Okay, maybe it's more finished in terms of like percentage completion, but it's a much smaller base with much less materials.
Yeah, but they've got doors, they've got everything already done. They're putting chain link for their turrets already. really focused on what I think they should be focused on, which is getting a defendable base.
I can agree with that. I do think this is a much smaller base than what Alone have made, though. And
yeah, it's a 3x3.
Yeah, if we're looking at like materials used, they've used way less. I'm gonna have a little look at their box. They're not. Oh my god, they're stacked. These guys are so stacked. They got a box of half GP, half sulfur. They got boxes and boxes of metal. These guys have used their super serum. These guys use their super serum and they farmed with it. I'd say their base isn't bad. I'd say they're not that much behind Alone really, but they're last on points. Maybe ahead in terms of like materials and how much they've got, because they've been committing more to farming rather than getting points. Yeah,
they've been focusing on base and that. Like, look, they're getting a compound down.
Yeah,
like I think they're far advanced in base as a builder. They've literally got all the shoots done. They've got everything. They're just filling in the gaps now. They'll be done in, I'm guessing, 15 to 20 minutes.
I don't think they'll be done until almost the raid phase, but I do think they'll finish in time. Just because, like, they're gonna, surely they're gonna, like, do extra layers on the funnel here, and I don't know. I guess it depends on how big they're planning to make it. Like, maybe they're not gonna make a huge base and just make it, like, purely for an online. But it's all HQM at the bottom here. Oh my god. Yo, have you seen the bottom of their base? They've just pancake honeycombed it with, like, HQM and metal. And where have they even put the T... Where is the TC?
Where is the TC?
Oh, I found it. It's in a bunker. It's in a removable bunker. Oh my god, how do you even get to that? Yeah, that's hella nice. So you go through these doors here, and you got to remove this bunker. There's a tiny gap there. This wall should get deleted, and there it is.
Raw, on the other hand, are looking a bit...
Yeah, a little bit behind. They're playing better than they did last time. They are second on points. Maybe they're focusing way more on points than they normally do. But I'll be honest, I've not seen them, like, as much as I've seen Alone at events and stuff. So I definitely think they have a bit less of an excuse for having such a small stone base. I mean, it's not small, right? It's not small. It's a similar size to Alone's, maybe like, oh, I mean, it's definitely a little bit smaller, but it's all stone as well, not metal. They've only got one guy here at the moment. I don't know where the rest of them are. Their boxes didn't look too bad.
No, it's not looking great. I mean, their second floor is more than their first floor.
They're doing okay. Rot have also just come to the middle. The next Bradley will probably be spawning in about 10 minutes. So they've just come to the middle and they've just completely kicked F1 out. F1's goal... Oh no, the Bradley is here. The Bradley is here. Bradley is now pushing towards where Rot is. I think Rot's going to get an easy Bradley kill here. But look at Alone's points right now. Look at Alone's points. They called in 7 airdrops not long ago. They're still coming down. They called in 7 airdrops. The cargo is finally empty, I believe. It's going to be leaving soon. It's redocking.
F1's base is scummy.
Have Rot come to do Bradley, or have they just come to middle to fight? Because they're not taking Bradley yet. And none of them have launchers on their back. They're pushing the fight here, though, rather than just taking the points. F1 are holding their ground. They've got backup coming in. There's 4 of them here now. But the entirety of Rot is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... No, 7. 7 of the Rot members are here. They do actually get a pick on one of the Rot members. That's a really good spray, actually. Wow. Really good spray. Really far away. And they get a jackhammer. Oh, my God. They just got an inventory of C4. Wow. This guy had like 3.5 rows of sulfur on him. Sorry, Alone are about to get an insane amount of points. Rot are still pushing F1 over here in the middle. Alone are actually also now coming into the middle. Maybe they've decided, hey, we want to take a Bradley. We haven't had any points in nearly 30 seconds. And they've actually also come and taken the large oil rig. So Alone are on rig. They've just finished an uncontested monument completely all on their own. They're pushing into middle. They just got a kill on one of the Rot members coming in from behind. Rot are now pulling back. F1 is still pushing in. Alone is still here. We're going to have a 3-way fight for the Bradley here in a second, and I don't know if any of them even have HVs, and then Alone proves me wrong, showing that they have brought HVs with them. Alone probably insanely stacked with all of their boom, but they start getting sprayed from the side by F1, although they have hit Bradley 2 or 3 times. They're focusing on points. They've lost a member, but they don't care. They're still F1ing. They're still shooting at Bradley. Another one goes down. Rotten F1 sandwiching Alone. 2 Alone members left. He's still trying to get the Bradley. Misses a rocket. F1 prove that they have also brought rockets with them. One more Alone member goes down with 1 Alone member left here. He's got 2 kits on him, I believe. And is he going to be able to do anything on his own against 1, 2, 3 F1 members and 2 Rot members? 1 Rot member just tried to run up to the Bradley. Did he land it? He got it on. He suicided to blow it up. But I think F1 hit it with a HV just as the C4 went to explode. That was insanely unlucky. But Alone has been killed. F1 push into the building. Alone have been completely wiped in mid, but they are literally 160 points ahead of the next team. I don't think they care one bit. One F1 member goes down, and Rot and F1 are now going to be fighting for the 15 points available at the Bradley in the middle here, and we can expect the next Bradley in about 20 minutes, maybe 30. F1 were the guys that were building the whole base out of twig earlier, and I can tell because it looks exactly the same, but now it's all metal, the whole thing.
Do you know where TC is before we do loot?
Okay, well, so the rule is bottom floor or second floor. Okay, well, I've flown into it by pure accident.
Yep. Look up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ladder hatches to get down to it.
It's all honeycomb around it as well. Like,
is it actually?
Layers.
I need to ask them if they like sat and designed this just specifically for this event, because why the hell else would you build a base like that? They've like come up with this idea for sure, right, for this event. Jesus, they even took the time to fucking put all the neon signs on the boxes.
So do you see the sulfur box?
I'm trying to get to it. Oh, I see it. 1 second. Damn, metal box is full, charcoal box is full, sulfur box is full, stone.
Yeah,
wood.
but that's one sulfur box. Come look at the one over here by the furnaces.
Oh yeah, these two are both just completely full as well. That's insane, honestly.
He just emptied them, yeah.
Yeah, he just emptied them. So they got guys working. So these guys aren't really working on points that hard. They're focusing way more on base, way more on farming. Whereas Alone are just going all in on the events, and like their base has got no doors or anything on it yet. I would say their base is like a little bit more done than Alone's, but like again, like it's smaller, so it's going to be easier for them to get it done. Although they're missing a lot of doors, actually, they're still missing a lot of doors. Maybe similar point to Alone's. But this base design I really like because they've thought about the event. There's a lot that needs doing here. They've got to put a lot of frames down. They haven't done the roof yet. The roof's going to be huge on this base. I predict it won't be more than like 5 floors high though.
So
like, maybe it's one more on top of this basically, and that'll be
with
it.
hindsight, I think Alone are looking a lot less good on loot because they haven't focused on it. Obviously, they have the room from all the events though. They have a lot more than you looked earlier.
Alone have got a full glass cannon build. If they lose 1 or 2 fights back to back, they're out of the event because they can't do anything. Yeah. Whereas everyone else is kind of like preparing for the long haul.
They're pre-crafting kits. They're getting everything ready for raiding. They're just getting ready.
Like we're just over 25% of the way through the event. Like maybe closer to like 28% through the event. It's so early. Like it's so early still. Like every 5 to 10 points is still quite valuable. Alone is clearly in the lead, right? But Alone could get raided. And then you've got 3 teams all with very similar points. F1 and Rot fighting in the middle here still very intently. Just Under about to get pushed from 3 different angles. He's got no idea how screwed he is. One of the Alone members gets a pick on a Rot member. The last F1 member goes down. And Rot have just lost 2 members though as well, as the F1 member kills a guy just as he dies. But there was one Alone member. He's now pushing up to where all the other Rot members are on his own, might I add. He's just trying to get kits. Maybe this is exactly what we were saying. They have not got kits pre-crafted. Another Rot member goes down. Instant beam.
He gets a kill, yeah.
He's doing very well, honestly. He gets another kill! He's killed 3 Rot members on his own. Rot just went from having like 7 dudes here. The Sulfur event has begun in the middle here, and it's literally spawned on top of the Bradley. This is an unlimited Sulfur node. You get charcoal and sulfur, you get as much as you want forever. A second Alone member shows up, kills another Rot member. 1 Rot member left, coming from full strength down to only 1 member left. Rot and Alone pushing each other simultaneously. Alone turns his back to Rot. Rot not entirely sure where he is, but may have just seen the door shut. He knows where he is. Alone coming out the back.
Oh my god.
Alone just gave his position away completely, but he's going to see him through the window. He doesn't see him.
Oh.
Gets doubled by the Rot member. F1 coming in full force, and the Bradley will be coming in soon. But the crown jewel right now is unlimited sulfur. How many boxes of sulfur would you get? Jeez, if you're in this event right now, you are having no issue getting components to make rockets. How much sulfur would you farm?
At least 5 boxes. I mean, why stop?
But it's not hard to get like a box, is it? I mean, look, 2 of you get a full inventory. That's a box.
If your entire team has good control of this area, they could get it so easily. I mean, look at F1 coming in here again.
F1 just lost one of their members, and the Rot members are holding this down really well. Rot nearly gets to pick on that Alone member. We've literally got one Rot, one Alone, and four F1 members here. F1 are doing their best to hold it, but they just can't seem to push in with Rot and Alone just chilling here. I mean, these guys must be stacked. Like, they got, yeah, the Rot member has got like 6 AKs on him. And more Alone members coming in from behind. F1 actually getting flanked, but they outnumber him massively. I don't know if Smarty's going to be able to do much here. He's about to get destroyed by Slow.
No cover.
Yeah, he instantly gets double headshot. Good spray from C-Train there. More fighting, just fighting all over the place. F1 and Rot nearly exchange a trade. We've got 2 more F1 members coming in and a Rot member from the side here. And looks like Alone gets another pick on one of the F1 members, only gets hit once, and I bet he's thinking about leaving. He just looted about 7 AK kits, but he doesn't know that he gets jumped, and he does go down, but nearly manages to pull it together and kill C-Train. 3 F1 members here, 4 F1 members here, 2 Alone members coming in. Coil, I thought this was 2 players because there's such a massive gap in his name. I was like, there's another random guy on the server. F1 and Alone holding the middle here. There's so many bodies. Honestly, all the action is in mid. The large oils are untouched. The train yard and the water treatment doesn't have anyone in it at all. And this is the other large oil rig over here. And it's literally all of the action right now is in the middle. And I don't think anyone is coming here for the Sulfur node either. I just want to see someone run up with a backpack, get a full inventory, and like crab walk away like whoop, 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 like Mr. Zoidberg, you know. Yeah, he died a minute ago. He's coming back for his body. F1 women scare me. Nearly dies. F1 just Duda gets beamed. Alone just gets a triple kill nearly. Oh my lord, they're so sneaky. He's not even going for the loot. He just killed 2 of them and now he's rotating. And F1 Slobe over here gets picked as well by the other Alone member. Alone taking control, considering it was a 2v4, have just killed 2 full kitted members. And the 4th guy just got given a full kit. He came in completely naked. They're now looking for these Alone members. It's just kind of intense. I kind of want to see how Alone's base is coming along, actually. You're allowed 12 auto turrets on a base, right? So you realistically, you're going to need 2 in each quarter. Like, 2 in this quarter, 2 in this quarter. So you need 8 auto turrets just for the bottom. And then what?
I mean, to be fair,
4 on the roof?
Have you seen where they put them? They have 4 auto turrets on right now.
They do. See, this isn't... Okay, these aren't actually bad. I would potentially put another one in the middle of the China wall in kind of like in a similar position. So that's complete coverage then of the entire area. I just got one really, really important question, okay? This base... Right, did you design it specifically for this event, or is this like a base that you use sometimes?
Specifically for the event.
Oh, I love you guys.
Yeah, I spent probably 20 hours making different bases and finally came up with this one. I was here for about 8 hours this morning practicing before the event.
Oh my, you guys might be my favorite now. I love the base. Yeah, he's taking it really seriously.
Oh, my rush just crashed.
Alone and F1 are fighting a hell of a lot. Like, considering the point difference, they're giving each other a lot of grief. I'd say Alone are winning the fight against F1, generally speaking. But I think Alone's got a very weak base. I could really see them getting raided. This is probably the first fight we've actually seen in the train yard. Even though it's a 4v1, and this guy's running for his absolute life. Oh, the piggy, no! Alone said they couldn't find a single animal to get leather. And I literally, in the middle here right now, I can see 2 bears and 2 pigs. Like, I'm not even looking for them, I'm just seeing them. F1 Slobe just gets beamed out of the sky over here. Jesus, poor guy. He was only naked, though, not a big deal. I don't even think Alone get a point for killing a naked. I don't really know what's going on here. I think they're all just sort of... Oh, more F1 members are coming in. This is turning into a proper fight. 3 F1 members versus 4 Alone members. And F1 Khan is about to run into Y Matty. Y Matty, the leader of Alone, potentially about to get beamed in the back here. One of the F1 members nearly kills Alone Yang. F1 Just Dudo just runs straight past and gets beamed in the back by Alone. Didn't even hear him, didn't notice him. Just Dudo goes down completely. And over here, Alone just gets a double kill on the F1. Sorry, Alone killed the other F1 member that was pushing in. And it's... Khan is on his own again after his 2 teammates showed up and immediately both died.
That's a big one.
Oh yeah, by the way, Max, we're gonna hit the bottom left, right when the raids go up.
You're gonna hit Rot straight away.
Yeah, their bases are full stone with no good peaks or anything. No China wall, nothing.
Alone have got no materials at all, basically, is what I just heard.
Yeah, but look at what's happening here. They've already turned the turrets off.
What, Rot have?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, they got lucky then. Alone are coming in, but they're getting beamed by Rot, who are already on here. Rot immediately on here, by the way. Rot were on here so freaking fast, and they are not that close to it. F1 are the closest island. Killed all the scientists. They haven't got any meds, though. They're low on meds. Trying to tap fire at Rot. And actually, Rot may be in trouble because they don't have any meds. Oh my god, they beam one of them out of the sky, and the other one just misses ever so slightly. He landed it. Oh, he died. He died.
He died to the propeller.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was going to be okay. Rip. Alone lose both of their members. Rot still have both their members. They're perfectly fine. They're moving down. This is a bug, by the way, to anyone who can see the scientist on my screen. They're a bug. Alone are coming in again. They're not giving away this cargo for free, are they? They are... Where are they heading? Which direction? They're going to the front, I think. Oh, my goodness me. They both managed to land it. The Bradley is on here. Matty gets hit down to like half HP, but they both survive completely. And we've got more Alone members at the top there shooting down. Another Alone member, double Alone member, come crashing down. There are 3 Rot members at the back here. They nearly get a pick on one of the Alone members, but all of them survive. 4 Alone members here. They're still missing this Bradley. They're trying really hard to kill it. They're not quite able to. Alone and Rot trading blow for blow over here. Rot members, Rot are losing more members than Alone right now. Alone have lost 1 member and killed 2 of the Rot members. It's looking a little bit worrying. All of Alone have come over here. Every single Alone member is here. But the crates and stuff, although Alone have got some points here, all of F1 is waiting to come in and get the 3 points. Rot lose their last member on here. Alone have still 4 members on here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Alone members here. And as they come in to dock, I'm curious to see what happens here. F1 hiding inside of this crate. Oh man, I was so excited to see someone do this. I'm so glad they're doing it. 5 Alone members versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 F1 members. This is going to be exciting. Yeah, they're inside the crates. One of the Alone members nearly goes down. He's 1 HP. He's 1 HP. How is he still alive?
Shoot him. He's still alive.
They got him. They got him. They finally got him.
It's an ambush.
It is. It's an absolute ambush.
They're getting in the crates. They're hiding.
Literally, this is going to get so insane in just a second. Imagine MLRS striking this as it lands, as it like arrives in the middle. Rot just crash landed 2 more members at the back here as well. There are 2 Rot members still on here. 1 Alone member, Matty is pushing up to them very slowly, very carefully. He gets the jump on the Rot member, but still goes down. There's now 3 Alone members only left here. I think they've all gone underneath. More F1 members, 5 F1 members still. They're going to start getting on here in just a second.
F1 are doing exactly what I said. They went out of the crates, and now you know the doors that are underneath cargo?
Yeah.
They're going into the doors. They're getting. Oh, they're getting.
They're getting on. They're getting on. Alone's about to get jumped by F1 here. He just gets beamed in the back. Another F1 member goes down. Another Alone member, sorry, goes down. There are not many Alone members left on here right now.
Another one dies underneath. He died.
My God, I literally was just coming around to see that. So there's 2 Rot members at the very top, 1 Alone member pushing up to the 2 Rot members, and we've got like 5 F1 members all just chilling at the bottom, getting all the points from the crates and stuff. This is going to get really, really funky in just a second as the Alone member comes up the final set of stairs. I do believe the Rot member just saw him through the window though. Rot spraying at the F1 members, nearly gets the pick on one of them. Just about manages to survive. A massive fight ensues below as F1 and Alone go at it. Alone on 1 HP is now running down. Lost their first member.
Alone takes out another F1 member.
Alone kills another F1 member. He kills a third one? Holy crap.
And I think Alone come back in. No, more Rot members are dropped off on top.
4 Rot members now, I'm assuming? Yeah, 4 Rot members at the top. F1 just lost 3 members to 1 Alone member, the last Alone member that was still alive. F1 can still get all the crates at the front. And the Bradley crates. The Bradley boxes have just come unlocked. And here comes a supply signal as well. Interesting that they're throwing that here. Oh my God.
Alone is still just hiding.
F1 doesn't know what to do right now. There's 2 of them. I don't know why they're not going for the crates. This is the problem.
This is the thing.
Yeah, it's the brain fog of like, I'm playing Rust, I must be PvP.
Yeah, like you got to remember the stress of these situations. The fact that there's 3 guys up there that I have to fight. They just don't think about the easiest points. Like Alone have mastered it now. They came on here, they were dying left, right, and center, but they still got the Bradley take.
Literally.
And they're up to 300 points now.
Oh my god, Alone just tries to PvP rocket one of the ROT members but fucks up. F1 have got more members coming in now to like back up their team, so they're going to be up to 4 people again. F1 Woman Scare Me has like headshot 3 of the ROT members and killed 2 of them now that were on the top. Oh sorry, nearly killed 2. Killed 1 of them, nearly killed 2. Alone is still down here and F1 is pushing up to him very slowly. Alone can't figure out whether he should push up or not. He finally makes the decision to just go for it. And he gets nearly knocked. He manages to kill one of the members. He's hit again while he's running away. 9 HP, 25 HP, sprinting away. The ROT members are not giving up this time. They're chasing him. They're going all the way down for him. Alone does the turn. He's looking for them. Oh, ROT gets caught looting and goes down. Damn, bro. Don't get caught looting like that. Alone Coil, an insane amount of kills now. More Alone members come crashing down on the roof, killing both of the ROT members that are still up here. All of the ROT members have just been wiped out by Alone completely, and we still have a bunch of F1 members. And who is throwing these fucking supply signals here? But F1 have gone to the front, and they've just claimed about 30 points for themselves by grabbing all the Bradley crates. And this front crate is going out in 3.5 minutes. Another ROT member does come walking in slowly, but F1 have taken the front. Alone have taken the back. I'm excited to see what happens here because we've got 16 minutes until raid phase starts. So just as we're wrapping up here, people are going to be going into the raid phase. So we're going to start raid phase with a triple MLRS in middle. We've never done a triple MLRS before.
I think if some of these teams use it and abuse it, I think ROT is out here.
Honestly, anyone could be out. F1 Slobe. Does he survive? Oh my god, I've never seen someone survive by the skin of their teeth so much, and then immediately runs into a face full of fire right behind him. 4 F1 members on here. 1 ROT member gets downed at the bottom here without managing to get too much loot by the looks of it. F1 just got their 100th point by killing a ROT member. And F1 are all over the bottom, right? All over it. Alone is right above him. Oh my god, he has noticed him. He hasn't noticed him. Oh, and Alone just get 20 points because F1, for some reason, this F1 member comes out here, sees us 2 crates, just runs under and then goes under here again.
Oh, F1's coming up. He's running at them. He doesn't see them.
It's too late. He was too late to the crates.
Oh, but he's pushing them. He's flanking.
Alone are getting pushed from multiple angles, but they've got the high ground at the back there.
Alone are pushing into a trap. They're full pushing F1, but F1 are full pushing behind them. F1 get taken out from above.
All the F1 members just get completely wiped by Alone. There's 1 F1 member still on here somewhere. We've got C-Train at the back there. Women Scare Me is dead. We've got Just Duda at the back as well. C-Train might be able to make a play here. He needs to do something good. Otherwise, it's... Where are you going? Oh my god, he's going to the fire side for some reason to push from this side.
There's another F1 member at the back right now, naked with an AK.
C-Train nearly gets a pick on one of them. He just...
And he's dead.
C-Train just kills himself, basically. Another 2 Alone members come crash landing in, throwing literally everything they've got at this event. I can't believe this. F1 did okay to get some points here. I think even ROT managed to get a few points, but Alone come in again and just completely dominate this event. F1 members are literally running in naked at this point, just trying to get some points, you know, get something out of this event before it's completely over. And they're just getting picked off by the Alone members. Just camping on the top here. They're holding the front. Once these 3 crates go out, there's no points left here. In 20 seconds, there'll only be 10 points left available. Alone are about to go up to an incredible amount of points, and they are, I mean, they are so stacked. We've got 12 minutes until raid phase starts, and I think we'll let them all chill for a little bit, sort of gather their thoughts, figure out what they're going to do. This Alone base is actually looking hella fancy. Just saying. Alone's base is really starting to come together. They have almost finished it. I didn't think they'd finish in time, and they've got some sort of like mini mountain roof going on here, which I actually kind of like.
I like, but it's completely unnecessary.
It is. It just gives them more places to peek from, but like you don't need. You're only an 8-man, you know. I mean, you're an 8. To be fair, they could have their entire 8-man on any 8th of the base, and they've all got a spot to peek from. But yeah, it is a little bit unnecessary. If they get barricades and all the vertical embrasures and stuff, they're actually really not that far from finishing their base. Like, yeah, mad respect to Alone. I'm assuming their loot is looking a little bit better than it was. Like, they're going to start getting raided soon. I'm hoping they've started transporting all the loot inside. I think they have. Yeah, it looks like they have. They've got at least 2.5 rows of C4 and at least 4.5 rows of rockets around the whole base. All the rockets are in random stacks because they're finding them in airdrops and stuff, and if they destack them, they end up going in smaller stacks. They actually aren't that stacked, though, in terms of materials. They aren't doing that crazy. I really do think they're on the cusp of, like I said earlier, if they lose 1 or 2 fights, they're going to be fighting with Tommies and SARS for the rest of the event, because they are not that stacked in terms of guns. Let's go and check out F1 next, as they are the 2nd highest in terms of points. And we're expecting to see a lot of these bases like finished now, to be honest with you.
I think F1's doing well here because they're like doing barricades and doors. Like, look at all the doors they have here.
They're not far off finishing either. They're really not that far off finishing.
Go into the funnel wall and see all the garage doors, single doors, normal doors. They've fully done it to like 2 spec.
I love that they've actually bothered to put doors like around the honeycomb of the base, because it looks like you're getting closer to the TC, but you're just raiding into nothing. And it's literally like 3 HCOM walls from any direction. I think it's just metal on this side, but it's just HCOM walls. I mean, that's a lot of boom, but like, we know people have a lot of boom. I like their base a lot. It's colorful, it looks nice. From a thumbnail perspective, this is probably the one I'd use. Something like an angle, something like this probably. I like this base a lot. I just want them to finish the roof off on this side. Hopefully they get it done, and then that's going to be my thumbnail right there. Just a beautiful, beautiful base.
I don't know if they're moving things in yet. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of GP and Sulfur. 1 box.
I think they have started moving it, but like, it's just so much to move. Like, I mean, they've got 2 boxes of metal, right? They've got at least 1.5 boxes of Sulfur. Yeah, they've not really like put loot boxes in here, but like, they'll be somewhere. The peaks aren't bad. Like, the base is nearly finished. Like, it really is nearly done. They've just done the walls. They've got I love the little double compound they've got going on. I wouldn't even blame them to like triple, quadruple compound this or something. I just literally can't keep adding walls all over the place. You know, use the square. Some people use the square by China walling it. Some people use the square by putting a compound wall around the whole thing.
Raw are taking Bradley right now.
Well, if Rot are getting Bradley, in 6.5 minutes, we're going to be doing a triple MLRS. Maybe they'll be here. Maybe they'll be the first ones to grab it.
Oh my god!
That man, these heavy scientists are just something else, aren't they? That's the defenses gone. Bradley must be, yeah, just below, or just about half HP.
Alone might come in and steal a kill here, you know.
Has he got a launcher? He does. He does. He's got 9 rockets, 10 rockets on him as well.
He's aiming.
Yeah. I wonder.
Not to shoot.
I wonder if he's gonna wait until he thinks it's about to... There's another smoke.
He's shooting?
He's thinking about it, isn't he? Oh my god, if he hit it... No. I think he'll put it to 20 HP if he hits it now. He's getting closer. He's getting closer.
No! Oh my god!
He steals it! Alone steals it from Rot, and Rot are furious at that. They're just killing scientists, and all of a sudden they've lost 15 points. And Alone... just leaving.
That is crazy.
Wow, what an asshole. Fair play, and a good shot from him as well. Rot a little bit too distracted with the scientists, but it's hard, you know. You got 4 or 5 scientists rushing you, and they just sprint, and you know, they're just doing quite a lot of damage as well. I can't believe they lost that. Alone are definitely going to be Rot's target. They've been pissing each other off since this event started. Speaking of Rot, let's have a quick look at their base. They are in 3rd place after all, and their base is it's a generic clan base. It's a tad small. It's got no doors on it yet. TC is probably at the bottom here, isn't it?
Oh my god, you can go deep.
Yeah, you can fully deep them, and you would need 1 satchel to raid this base right now. Literally, you just walk up. Yeah, there's no doors. There's 4.5 minutes till raid phase begins, and like they are panicking. They got all half their team is in base right now. Half their team went to get Bradley. They're panicking. They haven't got barricades down. They haven't got auto turrets. Raw are in a terrible position going into raid phase right now.
Raw have a lot less furnaces. Like, they haven't done the auto system. They're just not automating their base as much as, say, Bambies.
If I'm playing a wipe for a day, like, I'm literally jumping on for a day to stream or whatever. Like, I haven't streamed in months and months now, but back then, I wouldn't automate anything because it just didn't seem worth my time. Like, especially seeing how people play here. Even if I'm just jumping on for a day, just whack down a solar panel, a couple of bits of metal, you know, like a couple hundred metal frags, and you've got an automatic furnace system. And every time you come home, you chuck all your ore in one box and carry on and go back out. And that's so much less organization for you. Realistically, if you know what you're doing, it is probably 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes to get everything sorted. The input boxes, the output boxes, getting the scrap, you know, researching what you need. Like if you've already got the scrap and base, researching what you need. It's really, really quick and easy. But that's if you're solo, it's worth 3 or 4 minutes. If you're an 8-man, you absolutely need to be doing that. And they are finally placing auto turrets, by the way. But they don't have a windmill down yet, so that's going to be interesting. And the last base that we need to check is Bam. Bam's base is fucking fine. God damn.
Bro, the barricades, the double compound with externals.
It's done.
Look at the barricades that they're placing right now.
It's amazing. I love this. And this is just, I mean, this is intense. This is actually the first base that's finished. Yeah, that's the Bunker TC we're looking at. They honestly probably have the best, if not second best base in this whole event.
And it's definitely the most advanced.
Yeah, definitely the most advanced. And Alone have just about finished their base. They've just got a lot of vertical embrages and stuff to place, but they're basically done. I think, honestly, Bam might get targeted because they're the lowest in points. But if anyone else gets there other than Alone, Alone's going to get a hit. I think everyone's going to aim for Alone completely. Yeah, I mean, look, we've just started the raid phase. People are going to be thinking about going and raiding. F1 are the only guys that haven't been in this event before, and they are the only ones that haven't finished, but they're close. They're really close. No, and this is going to be... This feels kind of stupid, kind of unfair, but let's remember, the raid block is like 2 minutes. They'll be able to rebuild most of their base because there's not an immediate raid going in. And we just want to start pushing. Where are they parking?
They don't realize that no one's here. But they're
and
not
Alone,
running.
why Matty is flying in as well. F1 are running right up to the MLRSs. Why Matty is following them. Oh, they're going to kill...
They see him.
What are they...
What is Why Matty doing?
F1 haven't even noticed them. One F1 member gets beamed. Oh my god, Alone are going to take this.
Oh,
Why Matty just beams both of them? I am shocked. I am shocked that they didn't hear him. They didn't notice him. Who do you think they're going to hit though?
Rot. Remember what they said? They're going to hit Rot.
They did mention... Oh, it's turning. It's turning towards Rot space. F1 slow becomes crash landing in.
Why Matty heard the mini coming. He doesn't know where they crashed though. I think Slow's going to get a kill here.
He gets him. He gets him.
Oh, Bambi's coming in now.
Here they come.
F1 launched one, but died.
Where did he launch it?
He launched it in nowhere.
Just
like a launch.
Oh my god, he didn't look. There's a decent little bit of damage to be fair on Rot space from that, but not crazy. Like a very repairable amount of damage.
Alone are about to fire the final one before Bam can get here because Bam are just taking their time. They're surveying the situation. Well, the F1 member did not have time to actually do it. He got shot instantly and he just kind of pressed the button.
That's fair enough.
Oh, one dies. Oh,
the other one dies. Both of them get beamed by Bam. And yeah, they are like, we are going to get this third one, boys. You got no chance.
Look at the body.
His gun is pointing in his own head on my screen, like he committed suicide or something.
Bam about to fire.
Bam.
And where is
they fired it in Rot. What?
Holy.
That's a surprise.
They clearly just want the points and they're going for Rot.
So Rot have just finished repairing their base, but obviously raid blocks, everything's like quarter health. This is all gonna immediately, if it's in exactly the same spot. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Rip the minis. Rip the ceiling. Rip the base. That is heavy damage. That is heavy damage.
All of the electricity's gone.
Yeah, all of their auto turrets are gone on their roof. Have they got more? Please tell me they have more. They haven't put any in the compound yet. So Bam are literally the lowest on points, and they're getting ready to go raid right now. Like, these guys have got... Oh, they're going all out. I wonder what's in the turret. They've got a minigun in the turret. Rot scouting Bam.
Oh my god, this guy has the turret shit on him, but he's just not doing it.
He's probably about to start placing them. He's only got one auto turret on him, to be fair. I don't know if they have enough CCTV cameras. Maybe they're flying off to go... Yeah, he needs to put the frames down. He's trying to fix the base. Here come the rockets on the roof. The roof is getting hammered by HVs. But there's no water turrets. They probably just realized there's not a single water turret up here. Here come the Insins.
They either need to take this roof quickly from this one guy.
There's literally one dude, yeah. Oh, they're hitting him with a minigun. This minigun spray is insane.
Oh, there's 3 of them on the roof now. This could be bad.
Or not. Damn, the minigun is just so inaccurate.
From that.
Oh my, no, he gets a kill.
No,
Oh no, nearly.
Him, but he falls all the way through his base.
He's not going to be on the roof to help now.
Oh, they got it.
Oh my god, these guys got flares as well. They just forgot to use it.
They took off in a mini.
They're landing it. They landed it. Oh, he gets out, but it's so slow. But he manages to get the kill. The mini comes flying down. He's still alive. Bam has completely just taken the roof. Another C4. All of Bam are here. We've got one minigun belonging to Rot. They're going in for the landing behind Bam. Oh my god, Rot.
Bam do not realize, but they managed to take him out anyway.
Bam
Look
have just
at this full heavy minigun.
Bam are raiding.
You guys see the rot member in the trees?
Huh?
Do you guys see the rot member in the tree?
Yeah, I do, yeah. He's not really helping his team, though. He needs to get home.
He's L9ing them.
But it's not enough. They're inside his base, C4ing. He stood there L9ing them. Get over here. Help your team. Bam are just raiding anything. They're just like, they see a door, they see a wall. Wait. You can literally get to their TC nearly. There's like only 2 floors of garage doors on it. Bam and Rot just spraying at each other. One Rot member comes out, kills one of the Bam members, gets a second Bam kill. Only 1 or 2 Bam members left here that I can see.
1.
Yeah, 1 on his own. He's got a minigun and full heavy suit. He's got 15 HP as well, though. No, there's 2 Bam members. They both got minigun, full heavy suit. What
They're
is
just gonna
that?
hold here until the other guys get back.
They
cleared them off the roof now. If these guys just hold here, they're done.
Literally cooked. These guys have got AKs, miniguns, they got meds for days. They just need to stay alive, literally. They're getting rocketed, but rockets just don't do damage. The Rot members running around, just trying to hit them over and over again with the rockets. But it's not enough.
There's a lot of Bam
They're
members
all
in
coming
base.
out. I love this panic of like, let's just rocket them, but it doesn't do damage. Rocket PvP is completely disabled. Both Bam members are full HP basically. One of them goes down. Oh my god! But the Rot members immediately die. The 2 Juggernauts go at it, and the Bam Juggernaut kills the Rot Juggernaut. He gets sprayed by the other Rot member. He gets another kill. He gets double flashed though. I get flashed as well. He's walking away healing. Bam actually still have roof control of Rot space. Like, still.
Yeah, they just need the other team to come back in minis.
Yeah, literally. He needs the whole squad to get over here right now.
Look at the Rot members coming in naked from their outside bags.
This Bam member could probably finish this solo. I'm not even kidding. Gets another kill. Bam is just on his own here. Like an absolute champion. Gets beamed. Finally gets taken down. And that is the raid over. Bam have failed to raid Rot. But just out of curiosity, they did get to here. They got to this area here. And they were only, what, 2 ceilings away? And 1 door from the TC. They got over halfway to the TC there. A very, very valiant attempt. I'm surprised more Bam members didn't try and come over. Bam just got back to Rot space. One of them managed to land safely on the roof. The other one got killed. Bam's kind of deep on Rot space. Bam just got another... Bam's going deep. Bam's actually going deep right now. Oh! No, they spot him. They spot him. He's dead.
Right, let's go to Alone's base, see what they're doing.
I guess that's the raid over completely. They did rush over, but it just took a little bit too long. Alone Cloud is about to send an MLRS at someone. So Alone are going to raid Bam now. So why are they raiding? Just because they want to get as far ahead as possible, or because they want to stop these guys uniting against them?
One of the Alone members has like 60 C4 in his inventory.
Jesus.
Yeah,
so the Bam members. But I think it's literally...
Wait, these boys are all just stacked. 2 of them have full inventories of just rockets.
Yeah, so I think...
Oh my god, the C4. No, sorry, I've just seen the C4. He's waiting for his team to say, we're ready. Shoot the MLRS.
He's waiting for his team to be in the scrappy going to their island.
There's nothing worse than MLRSing a base, and then 15 minutes later you show up to raid, and they're fully repaired, and they're even fortified, because they're like, oh my god, we're about to get raided. Time to use all our materials. Oh, yeah.
And move his armor to his
thing. No. There's people coming over. Okay. Wait, all of Alone is here at Bam's base. They're building a fob right now.
They launched it.
He launched it?
Yeah, so
there's not a single BAM member in base right now. Not a single one.
No, they see it's going to their base.
Alone have just got a free raid base. Like, we're not even contested. Completely built. Not even raid blocked, nothing. It's just being built.
Amber coming back to their base, 2 of them now.
It might be too late, honestly. They need to be in their base shooting them right now.
They're raid blocking themselves here. Or is it timed C4? It's timed C4. Oh, good damage.
That's actually some pretty serious damage. Yeah, that opened up the right corner of the... I mean, not the perfect corner of the base. They wanted it more here, but that's close enough. All the BAM members are now running back into their base. 2 have just landed. The C4 goes off, and all the walls go crashing down, but there's actually metal barricades behind. The base starts getting pummeled by Alone, and this might be a very quick raid if BAM are not here to defend.
The TC is on the other side, though.
Yeah, no,
this
I mean...
could be good. Look at the barricade stopping them right now.
Yeah, no, the barricade placement was actually fucking Chad, because they're wasting so much C4 now just to get rid of them. They're doing like another 10 C4 or whatever, all on these barricades.
If they just slam here, this could be so interesting.
I don't know if they'll have enough rockets to just slam it if they're repairing.
I think they will. They had 2 inventories, didn't they?
Bam Mitchie... nearly able to get a couple of kills there. Does kill Cornstar. Cornstar had all the C4 in him. They've just lost like 55 C4. BAM does go down, but 55 of their C4 is all on the right side there. Just here, like they need to get that back. BAM are all in base now. They all F1'd, you know, whatever, just to get home. Alone are all just pummeling, and BAM need to start rocketing their raid base and not let them push in. Alone are struggling here. BAM are doing a really good job of defending here, but Alone are just pummeling their base with rockets, and it's a slow trudge forward. Wow, that was one hell of a rocket. It literally landed in here, went through that gap there. It's a slow trudge, but if they just keep going, they will eventually get to the TC. I do believe it's hidden. I don't know where it's hidden. It's bunkered in there somewhere.
It's on the side of like the island.
BAM over here getting picked by the Alone members. Goes down. Alone are able to get the C4 back by the looks of it. He gets killed again. They just lost all their C4 again. BAM members are killing Alone members left and right. Alone not able to push in here, but they're trying very hard, and you know what? They are doing good damage to the base. Even though they're not pushing in, they're doing a really good job of hitting this base. BAM, though, showing that just because they have low points does not mean they have low skill, and they're pushing forward as hard as they can. They need to get, if they can get to this body that Alone Cornstar's on, they're going to get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 63 C4. 63 C4. They could literally use that to just level that whole base easily. Or go and raid someone else with it. Like, you don't need all 8 of your team here to defend this. You could send 2 guys to Alone's base with all the C4 you can find and just go deep on it, because all of Alone are here right now. Alone are doing a really good job of hitting this base, but I'm trying their best to get some repairs on, but like, they're just...
Oh! Alone Cloud just bought a mini and he's going to mid. He's going.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're going to lose their foothold, but this triple MLRS may be the damage that they need. So Alone is flying to middle right now, but F1 is already there near the MLRSs. Oh my god, this is going to be intense. BAM are pushing Alone's base. Alone have actually lost this fight, and they've been pushed all the way back to their raid base, but they're expecting this triple MLRS in a second. F1 have control of the triple MLRS. Alone is getting raided back here by BAM now. BAM have just lost.
Shoot it at Alone.
All 3?
1 at the moment, but I presume
all 3. Alone are pretty much giving up over here, by the way. Like, their base is now getting raided. They're about to get deeped. Like, they're literally naked trying to grab kits. BAM are going to find this body with 70 C4 on soon. I'm getting over to Alone's base to watch this. The first one hits just as I get back. I just missed it, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I got like half of it.
They killed both of the members in base.
Yeah, both members that were on the roof, they died. They lost their mini as well. Oh, he had all the materials on him. He was about to start upgrading the base. And here come the other 2, I presume. Oh, yeah.
Look at the beds. If they get the beds here.
Yeah, they're all coming. They're all coming.
Oh, it's a bit short.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's decent damage, and it's on.
All the beds. All the beds.
All of them.
All of them.
Was that all of their beds? And the third one?
No. Not entirely, but like all of their main supply kits.
Jesus, this base is getting destroyed right now. Alone have just lost almost all of their boom and rockets to BAM, by the way. BAM are now going deep on the raid base. They're yet to find this body over here with 70 fucking C4. This base just got pummeled so hard, but like it's literally, I mean, they're rebuilding so quickly, right? Did they even have roof auto turrets? Yeah, they still have 2, so they've lost half their turrets. Look how quickly they're getting out here. It's not like oh, you're the builder, you do the repairing. Like 3 dudes have just grabbed hammers. Some people are just rebuilding. Some people are moving loot. Some people are like getting rekitted, getting beds back down. Some people are like doing the upgrading again. How have they not checked this body yet, man? I'm not gonna tell them it's here, but like if they don't find that, like that's so sad. I think they're expecting to get raided. Honestly, I think they're expecting to get actually seriously raided. So F1 have taken the Bradley in middle, have they? Yeah, F1 have taken the Bradley. F1 and Rot are constantly at each other's throats. Honestly, if Alone wasn't so far ahead, like this would be such a close game because BAM aren't that far behind and Alone and Rot are constantly right next to each other in terms of points.
F1's already going for it.
Yeah, he's literally been AFK here waiting for this event to start. Who do you think this is gonna go up?
I think Alone. It's going straight to Rot.
Yeah, and BAM is running up, but it's just too late. F1 Slow is about to shoot it. F1 Slow manages to shoot both of them, and they're both... F1 is raiding Rot now? Why are they not bullying Alone? Honestly.
Why are they not bullying Alone?
Honestly, that's kind of what I expected. This base is so thick and girthy, though.
No, it is not. It's gone.
Decently damaged, and we've got another one coming in now.
Oh, yeah.
Here it comes.
It is gone. Even better hit.
That's, yeah, way more precise.
I don't know if I like hitting the roof. They could have done more damage on the side, but yeah, it is open now.
Yeah, I mean, they're not exactly labeling the base. They're just hitting in the middle of the square, aren't they, really?
I mean, I like and I don't like this because I feel like now these guys are going to just sit here repairing their base for the next 20 minutes.
It is difficult, isn't it? Like, I mean, they've only got like they've only got a handful of doors. Let's do the Bradley event like we always do, because no one's raiding. Yeah, these guys are instantly on it. I mean, there's not a lot we could do. Like, they're chilling in the middle. Like, we could have not run the event, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, the entirety of BAM is sitting here. Like, if they get raided, you know, one of the BAM members gets killed by one of the scientists. Jesus, that minigun is insane, but it barely does any damage. They've just, like, they've destroyed, what, one of the Bradleys instantly? We've still got 3 more, obviously. This one's trying to get away. I'm expecting to see the other guys start flying in here. BAM just camping here, just expecting the event. They've watched the videos, they know what goes on. Even though they've been able to, I mean, they got this Bradley ages ago. This was the default Bradley spawn right there. So they had no problem taking that. They are getting rid of the other Bradleys slowly. But Alone are starting to come in now. Alone are coming in force. They're getting shot up a little bit by the Bradleys. They have noticed there's a Bradley on the side here. You might be able to get that one quite easily. But BAM and Alone are about to have their first little fight. BAM gonna rocket PvP this Alone member, I think. No, he's rocketing the Bradley. Yeah, BAM are all over this. They're just trying to get all the points they can. I've literally never spoken about it in a video, but I absolutely love our point system. I absolutely love like the amount of effort it took to get these events going. And they're just they are really fun when everything's really chill. When everything's really stressy and people are complaining and like there's a lot of problems, they're not fun. They're absolutely not.
I think some of the first ones we did were definitely some of the best because there was so much PvP in it, like constant PvP.
Yeah, there was. Like some of these guys, they're more like point focused instead of just PvP focused, which is good. But like because they're so focused on points, like I don't know, like some teams don't seem to go for all the point stuff, whereas before they did. Like BAM are still holding down the front area here. I do think they're about to start working on this next Bradley. They've done a bit of damage to him. They're just sort of holding this area down more than anything. More BAM members are running in now, and they got more launchers on them. They got loads of launchers and stuff on them.
This is at least 200 points, I think, is it not?
Oh my god, one of the BAM members just gets killed by a Bradley. Alone Pistol Peter is pushing round on BAM members over here. Do they know he's there? No, they don't, and he gets absolutely beamed by Alone Pistol Peter. And Bambazzini, Evil Eyes, is coming round. He gets an immediate... This is... Man, Rust is in such a state now. You just point and click and like, you don't even get a chance to react. Full HP gear.
To be fair, I have seen some clips today. Remember the 3 Kale and Cargo? He doubled every single one of them.
Yeah,
it's still slightly skill based, but it's more positioning, retaking, flanking.
Keeping the crosshair at head height, like in Counter-Strike.
That's Siege. That's Siege.
No, that's this as well, bro. If you're double headshot everyone.
Now.
I wish you lived longer in this game. You know, I wish everyone had like 200 health, honestly, instead of 100. Maybe we should do an event like that where everyone has 200 health instead of 100.
I mean, just to begin with, remember old Recoil, where you could genuinely be fully being shot in the back by 5 people and they all miss on you.
Yeah, they're just bad. Like that was the difference, though.
Triple 3 of them.
Yeah, but like that's not like that was skill based back then. That was really heavily skill based. Now, I mean, it's not like I don't even want to do a demonstration because you just point and click. Like there is no recoil anymore. Like sure, 100 meters, yeah, it's a little bit harder to hit someone, but like I'm just watching this alone member shooting about 150 meters, and he just nearly killed 2 BAM members with like half a mag. That's I mean, these guys got good aim, but that's what being good gets you now. Alone are completely dominating this corner over here. They just get the Bradley, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 alone members here. BAM are doing a good job of holding down. Where are Rot and F1? Oh, what? Rot are in a chungy, heading over to BAM's base. No, Rot is going for alone. Rot is actually going for alone. Rot is full force going to alone. Alone is killing BAM in the middle. Wait, have they coordinated? Man, if these guys have chatted on Discord and said, BAM, you fight alone in middle, distract them as much as you can, and then F1 and Rot are both going to go raid alone. Alone could probably even see them. There's a chungy in the middle of my screen there. Alone have just defeated BAM pretty much. There's like 1 or 2 BAM members left over here, and 1 or 2 over there, sorry. 3 BAM members still in middle. Half of alone, give or take, are here. I'd say 4 of their members. Probably got a couple more heading over, but
Rot are here, but I don't think F1 are going here. I think F1 are going to Rot, no?
Wait, Rot crash landed. Rot are now just turned around and now they're heading home. F1 is on Rot's island. Rot just flew all the way from their island all the way to Alone's.
F1 might be able to get this here if they get the fob up quickly.
Yeah, I'm here as well because Rot are literally just trying to come home. Rot have probably just got told there's people outside of our base fobbing.
No, they haven't.
They haven't even noticed.
No, they ran in naked. They genuinely don't know. These guys need to get their fob up now.
Rot might be about to raid BAM. I don't even know. No, I think they're just going home, honestly. BAM are trying to HV them out of the sky. Oh my god.
Bro, this raid base is going up so slowly, but they have turrets at least.
Rot are heading home right now. F1 are here to raid. They must know. They must know.
No, they don't. They don't.
Why did they get to Alone's base and then turn around midair and fly back? This doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what's happening right now. Why are everyone's raiding each other? No one's going for Alone. Alone's just been, oh, we should do a triple MLRS as well soon. Rot are literally landing. They've definitely just seen that raid base. Rot are literally landing outside of their own compound. They're all just jumping out now. And they're coming with rockets. They're coming with rockets. Oh, I think they're about to raid F1's raid base. This fob is taking way too long to get built. Yeah, no, they saw it.
Oh, look at a rocket!
That was a terrible rocket.
These rockets are not good.
Oh my god, the M2 beam. They just nearly killed 3 members, down 1 of them. And on the left side, they kill 1, nearly down the other 2. F1 just absolutely sprayed at Rot.
Oh, killing 2 more outside the compound.
Rot, instead of just, why didn't they just get inside their base and defend? What are they doing? They're charging across the field with an inventory of C4 and rockets. If you could see my face right now.
Bro, they were going to grenade it. They were going to chuck grenades on it and shit, but they couldn't.
F1 have just killed every single Rot member, and now they need to start the raid. Mate, get out there and start fucking looting those bodies. They just came back from a raid. I would be out immediately, spamming down the barricades, like trying to get all the loot. Rot now finally are going to re-kit and get into their roofs.
These guys are not rocketing fast enough.
No, they're not. Alone and BAM are still fighting in the middle, having a pretty intense fight by the looks of it.
Yeah, the kill feed is... Oh, the kill feed's so cool.
The kill feed with the colors is perfect, isn't it? Like all of this took so much time and effort and money, but it's all so worth it.
Alone got rid of the final Bradley and thingy, but BAM are coming in to try and get some of the crates here. It's a 3v3.
And Rot are just going at it over here. Like they're just trading. Like F1 are way too slow, but their aim is really good. And then Rot obviously got jumps, didn't expect it, but have completely recovered. Although I think they've potentially lost a lot of C4 and rockets. F1 are definitely taking way too long. I think Rot may have just lost most of their kits. And they've definitely still got some stuff. Like, they've got a bunch of rockets and stuff. So they didn't take all the rockets to the raid with them. But they are hitting the space.
Look at the kill feeds.
No, I mean, F1 are doing insanely good.
It's so one-sided.
It is. I mean, it's kind of good. It's kind of good that they're going slow because they're literally draining Rot's kits right now. If they can push up, whack a few barricades down, they're literally going to have a new lease on life. Like, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 C4. That's enough to raid any base. I mean, their base is getting hit, but they can repair it, they can rebuild it, whatever. Like, it's not a big deal. Rot's base is getting hit, and they're not repairing, they're not rebuilding. There's holes appearing all over the place, and the roof is starting to collapse. Rot are trying to push out and flank around, but they're not even got AKs.
The whole shooting floor can be seen by the fob.
Rot are just getting hammered, honestly. Like, this is kind of hard to watch. F1 are literally having... I don't think F1 have lost a member in like... I mean, they probably killed 10 Rot members without dying. Rot flank around from behind. Managed to get a kill when he's got a full AK kit with rockets on him, I think. Maybe just a few. Only gets immediately M2'd. F1's raid base is just getting absolutely demolished. But to be honest, like... They've done actually a pretty heavy amount of damage to the front of this base. They're only actually... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're like 2 walls and a handful of garage doors from the TC, but they're so far away right now. Rot are doing a decent job of defending, like, now. They weren't doing great, but they're starting to pull it back. F1 aren't pushing up enough. They are rocketing from afar, but they're not doing enough damage. The base is just so thick, and there's Rot members all over the place, just peeking and getting angles and flanking, and it's so hard to, like, track who's winning here. Like, it seems very 50-50, but I think Rot have finally got the initiative. They're starting to completely surround the F1 members, and they're just hitting them from all different angles, and the rocketing has stopped. That's when you know the raid is coming to a close. Even though they're still getting more picks, the guys inside the base can just respawn and run out and grab a kit off the ground and carry on fighting. These guys are setting up, though. They're trying to get like a complete... They're trying to expand their raid base still, but they keep getting picks. They keep getting shot at from all different angles. It's difficult. Here comes another rocket. Hits the front of the raid base. Does a decent little bit of damage. I'm turning radar back on. Rot are pushing right up to this base now. I mean, this base is getting crumbled. These auto turrets are completely slowing down the push from Rot. Rot crash landed Chungy on the roof here, but F1 are able to completely survive, no problem. Other than the fact that their raid base is about as open as a freaking croissant after you run over your car. I suppose that's not very open. More open than a... I don't know, more open than a present on Christmas Eve, Christmas night. I can't think of something that's open. God damn it. But F1 are getting hit pretty hard here, and Rot are pushing from every angle. They are completely surrounding this base, and F1 lose 2 members. They're down. They're getting revived, and Rot did actually just lose 2 members there. But this raid is just grinded to a complete halt. And if Rot could just HV out some of these auto turrets, actually, that one's pretty low health, half health there. If they can just get rid of these auto turrets, they're being chilling. Rot killed 2 of the F1 members. Another F1 member goes down. Another Rot member goes down. Spraying from all different angles here. Rot loses another member. F1 goes down. Or does he go down? No, survives. Rot are just surrounding this base. F1 have just got no chance of getting out of here. I hate to say it. They're still respawning. Every time one of them dies, though, I think it's getting harder and harder for them to come back from this. All the beds are still here at the bottom, completely undamaged. But, oh, you're talking 1 or 2 rockets, and then their beds are all gone. Is that the rocket? One more rocket like that, and these beds are going to start disappearing. Oh my god, it's so close. One more rocket. Here it comes. I think the beds are going to start disappearing. Next rocket, this is going to destroy all those beds, and it's going to destroy all the electronics. The auto turrets are going to go off. Rot loses another member there, but it doesn't matter. They're just running out with Hazzies at this point, and all of those beds are about to disappear, and that will be the raid over as half of those beds go down. The electronics are damaged but not gone. Here comes another one, and that is all but 2 of the beds now gone. The electronics are still active. The auto turrets are still on. Here comes another rocket, and that's 1 bed left in here. F1 comes running inside and realizes what's going on. Rot probably very, very low on supplies, but just enough to push the space a little bit, and F1 are in an absolute state right now, as they have 5 members still alive. I don't know if they're trying to leave or if they're trying to hold and wait for backup. Mini comes flying down, but he gets taken out. The Mini Mini does not survive. That may have been Rot's escape. That may have been F1's escape plan, to be fair. Let's see. Do any of them have a lot of rockets on them? Not that I'm seeing, really.
Hey, what you do?
F1 lose a member, and he cannot get back. His bed is no longer there. Another F1 member goes down. 2 F1 members die. Alone and Bam still fighting in the middle. The rockets have continued again. Another rocket like that, and the last bed, and all of the electronics are gone. Oh, there's 2 beds left. That's another really good one. 1 bed left in here. And F1 nearly lose another member. He's on 3 HP. Rot pushing in from all different sides. F1 backing off, or trying to, or respawning and running. Maybe. Oh, Chungi came over and landed with all naked F1 members. They're just pushing up, and a bear comes in. Nearly gets a pick on one of the F1 members. Rot is pushing him right now so hard. Oh, I thought he was going to turn and whip that, but he does go down. 2 F1 members over here pushing over to that Rot member. Normalize being nice is about to get beamed in the side. Normalize getting beamed in the side as he L9s the naked like it's nothing, but nearly dies to C-Train. C-Train trying to find the angle, starts pushing, but this doesn't look good for C-Train as he gets beamed by Rot. And we have 4 F1 members still alive. They are just trying to get away, I think, but I don't think they have much loot on them. Rot have completely repaired kind of the compound, I guess. Their base needs a lot of work, but they have managed to survive the raid. F1 kind of indecisive right now on what to do. Rot still fighting with them a little bit, but this raid is over. Rot looting all of these bodies. There's so many bodies here, so many full kits. That's the auto turret gone there. There is 1 auto turret left here. Oh, but it's turned off. The electronics to it have been destroyed, and that is the last of F1. They have completely retreated. One of them's swimming, one of them's over here, just running naked. He may have just despawned a bunch of stuff. Oh, he's got all the C4 and rockets on him. He might be going to like buy a mini or something. I really don't know. This is all the rockets and C4 that F1 probably have left over. The guy doesn't have a single gun to his name, no scrap. They're just trying to get away, I think. What's the plan to get away?
I don't have one yet.
You don't have one?
I'm coming to pick them up.
Oh, solid. You keep running, mate. I hope you guys get away with it.
Hit the ocean.
Yeah, we forgot about shooting a rocket stops builds from like having full health, so we shot rockets as we were building raid base, and our whole raid base was half health. Or like 10 health or whatever.
That's alright, boys. Honestly, like, it was a decent enough attempt. Alone just immediately came crash landing into middle. Like, they don't want anyone else taking this. Alone, like, were the first ones here, and all of these are going... Oh, and these are going up Rot space. These are going straight up Rots, I think. I'm surprised they don't just send all 3 in different directions, to be honest. I kind of feel bad for Rot here, actually. I kind of feel really bad for Rot. F1's coming in to try and counter. He actually is able to kill one of them, but all of the... Yeah, he is actually able to kill them, but all of them are heading at Rot space, and Rot, with Bam on the roof actually as well. Bam in their heavy suits on top of Rot's roof right now. Will they be able to survive a triple MLRS, I wonder? We're just going to open up the base a little bit. Rot fighting off Bam over there. Bam trying to raid Rot. Bam members are still alive? This base has just been decimated. Oh my god. Bam is crouching their way down through the base. Here comes the last one. Jesus Christ. Poor Rot. Oh my god. And over here, Bam and Rot are having a huge fight. Bam actually getting beaten by the looks of it pretty heavily. I'm assuming this has some... Oh my god, all of Bam's rockets and stuff are over here right now. Rot are pushing onto Bam's boat. Maybe Rot are going to get an incredible amount of boom in just a second. This looks like Bam's fail attempt at getting a raid base down. And Bam are actually inside of Rot's base still. Rot are C4ing Bam's boat. And everything inside of this boat is about to be owned by the watery grave that is the ocean. Bam Bazzini still alive, killed 2 Rot members. Is he going to be able to push down? They've picked up the boxes and stuff. I think they've got all the boom on them. Yeah, they do. They got all the boom on them, but they've literally got Hazzies and MP5s. And the door is full health. The boat is on 870 health right now. Rot are not letting them leave. They're camping nearby. BAM members are just spawning all over the place. One Alone have just come crash landing in as well. Alone are also... Wait, did Alone kill? Oh my god, he kills himself, the idiot. BAM are managing to escape with the rockets. Fair play. Alone crash landed in, killed the BAM member, took his kit, and then killed himself. Rot have now secured their own base. They're shutting all the doors, and Rot's base got absolutely pounded yet again and survived.
And we're just having fun at this point, Max. We're just going to fake fob them right now. I mean, I do have an inventory of rockets on me, but that doesn't matter.
So you're going to fake fob, but if you get the chance to raid him, you're going to.
Yeah. Everybody come.
So you're going to go and raid. You're going to go and raid Rot, just to be clear.
Yeah. Everybody come. Everybody get a medium flyover.
I mean, realistically, I'm landing on their roof with 30 C4.
Yeah, at the 15-minute mark, do another triple MLRS. I feel bad for Rot. They're just getting bullied for no reason, man. Alone are coming over here to raid, and honestly, like, Rot aren't even rebuilding this time. They're just sort of stood here with that, like, 1,000-yard stare of, like, they've been through fucking hell. Mad respect to Rot. I would have all three of these teams back. Obviously, Alone are going to be in the next one regardless, but I would happily have F1, Rot, and BAM back as well for another event for another time, because these guys are all pretty class acts. They're all pretty chill dudes. They're all pretty similar skill level. I think Alone is just playing on a slightly different level. They're just a little bit better, maybe a little bit faster, a little bit more experienced than maybe like base invaders and stuff like that. Alone are coming over here though. There are 4 Alone members on Rot's Island, and I do believe more have just landed. 2 more just landed, killing a Rot member who was just probably semi-AFK, to be honest. They're getting absolutely beamed though. One of them goes down. Alone landing in all different directions on Rot's base. Rot on the roof holding this. They're not giving up. They're just not rebuilding anymore. Alone are actually fobbing on Rot's Island. Do you know what Alone said to me? Alone said, we're not going to raid them. We're just going to fob on their island. And I do have an inventory of rockets.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so you're going to raid them?
Yeah.
Rot and Alone are just rocketing each other. Alone Waimate just got deleted. Christ, it looked like he just F1 killed. He died so quickly. I think he got L9'd or something, or double headshot. Alone's attempt at raiding Rot is going down faster than their fob is, and I think Rot are fine, considering they've got, I mean, about a third of a base left. I feel so bad for Rot. Oh, Alone are going deep, though. Alone are actually going deep on their base. My god, Alone just gets a full beam off on that Rot member like it's nothing. The Rot member doesn't even hit him with a single bullet. Alone's base is getting C4'd. They're only about 5 or 6 doors away, but he gets killed and they get all of his C4 off him. Rot are pushing out of their base. Just absolutely beamed 2 Alone members. Alone are all dead on one side. There's 3 Alone members over here, but this fob is getting destroyed pretty quickly.
Oh my god! F1 got here. Sorry, Alone got here just before F1 can shoot them. F1 is about to kill him, but it's already quickly. Oh my god!
Where's it going?
He kills him. F1 kills Alone just. He just turned it around and was about to press fire.
He's about to press fire. Oh my god!
And F1 Slobe saved it. And Alone is saying in chat, rocket, shoot it at Rot, but F1 decided to shoot it at Alone instead.
Of course, of course.
Alone saying in chat, shoot it at Rot.
Yeah, I bet they are. Alone have got 2 members left on this island right now. Rot are completely surrounded and rocketing Alone's base. Alone's fob. Alone's fob is about to go down. So all 3 MLRSs are going at Alone's base, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the first one. Oh, I'm missing it all. I'm missing it all. That's only the second one? Jesus. Rip this base. Rip this base.
Oh, the bed's almost gone again. Look at the beds.
Man, I tell you what, they reinforced this pretty freaking hard after the last one, didn't they? Oh no, here comes the third.
No, yeah, here comes the third.
I tell you what, against all the HCM and metal, it did some pretty heavy damage, but like, this base is so thick. This BAM member out here, I think he's bagged his entire team, and he's killed 2 Alone members. There's another BAM member there. Oh, they're getting rocketed. So BAM do have rockets and stuff on the island here. But these... Oh, they go down. He goes down inside the base. Alone gets killed by BAM. One BAM member over here still alive. He's put loads of sleeping bags down, but they're getting destroyed. He's got a couple of spare kits and stuff here for his teammates. But Alone have all come back to base and they're all defending. 15 minutes left of the event. In 5 minutes, we're going to do one last triple MLRS. And that will be it for events. That will be it for everything for this whole event. What... How much more fun is it when we just keep throwing boom and stuff at this, at all of them?
Better.
I think it's more eventful. There's more going on. BAM still here on Alone's island, but like, honestly, I don't really see BAM doing much here. Honestly, I feel like they're just going to sort of chill, try and hit some rockets. And one of the BAM members does go down as all three of the Alone members are pushing out. And Y Matty also goes down, but so does Adelard Bambozine. The BAM boys are all down. Rot aren't giving up, man. Mad respect to Rot, honestly. They've done so well this event. And so has F1 and BAM. I mean, obviously, Alone, you know, it goes without saying. They've done incredibly well. But, like, all three of the other teams have given their heart and soul. And none of them have given up. We always get the guy at the back, oh, can't be asked, sort of attitude. I have not seen anything like that today. These boys are gearing up for war. They've all got miniguns, they got rockets. There are 6 Rot members here, and they're in the safe zone. Alone pushing Rot hard, finish one of the members, and oh my god, he comes out with his Insin and nearly gets beamed. Alone Yang defeats both of the Rot members on his own. And Rot's chances of having a successful raid here have just gone down in flames as they are down to 5 members. To be fair, there were 4, so another one of them landed at some point. Rot Sinnock goes down. This is their leader, I do believe. Rot have actually fobbed on Alone's island, but Rot are they're just getting pushed from all directions. Like, there's an Alone guy literally crouching up to their base right now. He's about to walk out and die immediately, I suspect. Yeah, there he goes. Immediately, just get beamed. And I think that's Rot's raid on Alone done. There's not a single Rot member still alive on this island. And Alone are now raiding their raid base. And they're going to be getting any boom that was in here out. BAM are coming over for one final hurrah. They're not giving up yet. But Alone have just got 1,000,001 peaks on this base. I mean, I'm going to just turn off radar here so you guys can see it a little bit better. Like... How do you raid that? There's a guy with an M2 spraying. They're just defending. Like, they're literally just defending their base now. And they're just getting beamed from all different angles. Alone are just always ready for the next fight. Always. And everyone else is just trying to play catch up. I'll say it again, because I said it earlier, like ages and ages ago. What I wouldn't have given to watch BAM, F1, Rot, all come together and attack from 1, 2, 3 different sides. Alone and BAM trading kills over here, but every time a BAM member dies, I don't know how he's going to get back. They are literally just shooting rockets, but BAM just chilling here on the beach, just literally shooting through the tree line without any real accuracy at Alone's base. And that one didn't even hit anything. And Alone returning fire just as randomly. Rot's coming flying in. Man, everyone wants a piece of Alone right now. Oh shit, wait, Rot crash landed us. Wait. Rot crash landed with C4. Rot's in with C4. Rot is deep. C4 in their base. Rot just crash landed and there's more of them coming in. They're in, they're deep.
But their TC is in the shell part, so they need to go up to... If they go up to inner peach right now, it's open. Do you see the window that's like not got a window on it?
Alone are getting picks on them. One of the Rot members goes down. I don't even know where their TC is, but Rot's everywhere. One of the Rot members gets rocketed. He's still alive. They're looking for him. He gets to the bottom, but gets killed. Everyone's having to go Alone right now. And it's just, like, where was this enthusiasm an hour ago?
Yeah. The base would have been gone. Could you imagine 2 of the MLR strikes instead of on Rot on these guys? And then just that?
The fact that every single MLRS was not shot at Alone surprises me. The only times it should not have gone at Alone is when Alone got there first. Like, you always get rid of the guy in the lead. Always. Especially because Bam, Rot, and F1 are so similar in points that whoever manages to get the raid on them would be the winner. Bam are holding their ground, to be fair. Actually, I think I may have spoken too soon. Bam were holding their ground until just a second ago. They're still alive here, but Alone are pushing so hard. And I do believe Bam are all dead. Wow, that kill feed. That kill feed.
Oh my, that's a screenshot kill feed.
Jesus Christ. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 deaths all at once. And Bam are still getting picks on all of the Alone members. And Bam are just respawning and grabbing kits again if they can. Why Matty's still alive here. Alone pushing out, just trying to hoover up the kits here. And Alone have won the event. Man, my voice is absolutely gone. It feels like sandpaper in my throat.
I haven't drank in 5 hours or 3 hours.
I'm glad you enjoyed the video, guys. The final will be in about 2 weeks, I suspect. But why not check out my minigun versus 100 players on screen now? Or if you want to support me over on Patreon, earn yourself a few rewards, like a brand new Minecraft server, which we just opened today. Peace.